What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, back at it again with another banger from our beautiful people. Appreciate y'all subscribing, liking, commenting. I love just seeing the engagement. So y'all keep turning me up, baby. I love it. Now kick back, relax, and come take a ride with your boy. Now the SEC tournament MVP, freshman Milaysia Fulwiley, has made history as the first college athlete to be signed to the Curry brand for an NIL deal. This is major. But before we get into all the details, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest. And join our memberships. We got that exclusive content coming daily, weekly, whenever you need it. Now, let's get into it.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Look, Fulwiley, I think we can safely say and agree here, this is a safe space for opinions, but Fulwiley is the most electrifying and inciting and exciting playmaking player in the nation right now. I mean, when she gets the basketball and gets going, gets that momentum going, I mean, there's no butts and seats because everybody's standing up, clenched up like, yo, what is she about to do? She took the world by storm overseas in South Carolina's first game, and she really hasn't looked back, guys. She's had a very successful freshman season. If Ashlyn Watkins played in any other conference, Fulwiley would be the 6th player of the year in the SEC. And she's just made a dynamo impact. She really found her stride in the SEC tournament, scoring 24 points in the SEC championship game in that tournament against LSU, and was a major factor and pretty much the key to South Carolina's victory coming off the bench. Now, I know we've talked about it in a few videos with the brawl that happened, and it's kind of overshadowed the biggest takeaway, which was Fulwiley becoming the first freshman to take that award. Now, she's just been impressive, and now she has been rewarded. On the season, Fulwiley is averaging 11.8 points per game, 2.9 rebounds, 2.3 assists, and she's shooting 44.4% from the field. In this deal, Fulwiley will wear Curry brand shoes on the court for the remainder of her college career at USC. Off the court, she will serve as a brand ambassador. Fulwiley will also work with the brand on player exclusives, getting some designer rights in there. Before starting her career, it's important to note, and it's a cool reunion, she played for Curry's AAU team, Team Curry. She also received an invite to his Curry camp for the country's top boys and girls basketball players in San Francisco back in 2022. So Curry is very familiar with her game. And he had this to say about the whole deal. When it comes to the ability to change the game for good, nobody can speak to that more than Milaysia. She's changing the women's game on the fly with how she plays and moves on the court. She has a unique style and flow to her game, and I don't think many people have seen in a long time. I'm humbled that she is now a part of the family. Fulwiley was absolutely ecstatic about signing the deal as well. She said it feels incredible to be picked to represent Curry brand. Knowing that I can be a role model for other young girls to come out here and do exactly what I did is amazing. Hey, I think this deal will be beneficial for both sides. Fulwiley has earned it with her electric play on the court, just her quick twitch, able to, some people will call it flashy, but I call it necessary with the behind the back passes, the up and unders, the way she weaves through traffic, man. Just, she's got that Kyrie Irving feel to her, and that's a guy that Curry battled with for a long time. And this is a major deal for Fulwiley, man. Curry, one of the most known basketball players in the world, on the planet, single-handedly carrying Under Armour on his back. And I love the imprint that he's made on the women's game. Starting with his AAU team, he has one of the best that's going out there in Charlotte, North Carolina, producing some of the top talent in the college ranks right now. On top of that, he has made these deals where, you know, he signed AZ Fudd to a deal as well. She was one of the first ones to sign with those pro athletes to Curry brand. And, you know, she made history as well. But on the flip side, Fulwiley's added now as a freshman. It just shows you the impact and the energy and the just fluidity of her game and what she's bringing and the impact that she's made on South Carolina in year one, playing big minutes as a freshman, winning tournament MVP as a freshman. She's a South Carolina kid, homegrown. She comes in and she's on an undefeated team that is the heavy favorite to win the national championship. I mean, you just got to salute at this point, man. Fulwiley has been very electrifying the entire season. And just for starters, she came in with big hype, 5-star All-American, queen of the court type vibes. Like, she's just elite and she delivers. I mean, she's a must-watch TV whenever she straps them up. She comes in, wasn't sure what her position would be as far as, like, how she would fit in with this lineup. We knew she was a point guard, but was she going to get minutes? We didn't know, especially with what South Carolina had already established on that roster, plus what they brought in from the transfer portal. So it was kind of up in the air, but Fulwiley has done a great job of just making an immediate impact to the point where Staley really can't keep her off the floor. Coach Don Staley deemed her a generational talent, and this is a generational NIL deal, man. And shout out to Curry just promoting and bringing more eyes and really putting his money where his mouth is with women's basketball. But it just shows you the growth of the game, the dollars that have been generated by these players, and as well as just the viewing. We see the exclusive ESPN contract. They got their own tournament contract. And everybody's locked in. Their tournament will be more exciting than the men's tournament this year. I'm going to just go ahead and tell y'all that. We haven't seen this much star power and this much, like, these many storylines and this level and edge of competitiveness in quite some time. And this freshman class of 2023, which Fulwiley is a part of, is arguably one of the best classes that we've seen in our lifetime. And this just is another testament to it. So big ups for the South Carolina program, which makes a lot of sense because they're an Under Armour program as well. So maybe Fulwiley might not be the last one to get a deal, but they are an Under Armour brand. So maybe we see more exclusives for the South Carolina Gamecocks. They keep winning, you keep getting more stuff. Ain't that how it works? But y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Holler at your boy. Talk to me. Holler at me in the comments. Let me know y'all's reaction. That's a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, I am Brandon Blakeney, a.k.a. Brandon Lee TV. Until next time, hey, we out.